Are you unsure of what kind of content to write in your emails to send off to your list to create engagement and position yourself as someone who solves their problems, ultimately to make sales? Well, in this video, I'm going to share with you 5 frameworks that I use to develop content ideas that also you can use as your subject lines. As a bonus of this, I will actually share with you where I use each of these frameworks inside of my own email marketing strategy so that you can implement them in a similar spot. I'm Jason Resnick of NurtureKit, NurtureKit.co, and one of the biggest things that I hear people struggle with most when it comes to email marketing is, what do I write about? How can I write so much and not sound repetitive? Well, these 5 frameworks are ways that you can develop ideas for simple emails as well as engage your email subscribers to take action. That action could be clicking on your latest blog post or podcast, or that action could be hyping up your offer and clicking over to your sales page, or it could even be simply replying and writing back to you. The engagement is the key objective here because it's the action that you want your subscribers to take. Let's dive into the first one, and that is how to blank. For example, how to sear a steak, how to work out in 5 minutes a day, how to build an email list. This is the quintessential or very traditional how-to or tutorial style piece of content. This works well for both your promotional offers, but as well as your free content to elevate that trust factor. The number 2 framework is why blank is blank. Why ConvertKit is the best email marketing platform for creators. Why stretching is the key to your workout. Why you don't want to do this when you start marketing campaigns. This is you sharing the answer or reasons behind some question, or it's answering an objection or validating a belief that your subscribers have. This is best used for your content for your offers. Number 3, top 5 blank for blank. This is things like top 5 autoresponders for creators, top 5 ways to get clients for designers, top 5 sandwich shops for new residents of New York City. This is your standard listicle style content piece. This works best for your free value-based content, but gives you an opportunity to share out affiliate links as well so that you can make, well, some commissions off of that. Number 4, my number 1 strategy for blank. My number 1 strategy for social media. My number 1 strategy for avoiding slow periods in the market. My number 1 strategy for getting my kids to bed on time. This is showing your experience and expertise in a particular way that's really relatable because they are at that point in time in their journey. It obviously shows them that you know the path because, well, you've overcome that stumbling block, that hurdle in that path. So this works amazingly well for your sales sequences, but it also does work well inside of the content, the free content as well, to elevate that trust factor. Number 5, and this is my favorite, how I blank in blank. How I 10x my revenue in 6 months. How I get my kids to bed without a fight. How I plan my content for 30 days in 1 day. This is talking directly to the subscriber's desire as well as debunking a belief that they have about that particular desire. And this is why it's my favorite, because this works for both your sales sequences as well as your free value content. Depending on how you want to push this story out, you can use this as the kickoff to your sales sequences. And this is what I think works most effectively, because it actually brings that person in and shows how close to the heart the offer is, because you are really honing in on their desire, and you're really honing in on their number one objection or a belief that they have about getting that desire, and really positioning yourself in a relatable way and highlighting that you have that solution to that problem. No doubt you'll be able to take each one of these frameworks and fill in the blanks pretty successfully and just run away with a whole bunch of content. Now, I've shared with you, and albeit in both cases, that you can use them in particular areas of your email marketing strategy. Where you replace them in your strategy, though, well, that's really up to you and how much you want to push some of these things. But if you're completely stumped and you're unsure of, hey, I've got this framework filled in, but what do I actually put in the email content that's going to work? We'll take the filled in framework and throw it into Google. See what the results there are and put your own spin on it. Use it for inspiration. Or if the result is something that is going to be recognizable, let's say it's a Forbes article or something in your niche that is your subscribers are actually going to recognize, you may just want to pull out 2 or 3 of those bullet points and share the link in your email content. This will help you position as someone who is an active learner and sharing your experience with other people's content. With these 5 frameworks, you have an endless amount of ideas at this point. You can go ahead and send these emails to your list and probably be able to craft the emails really, really quickly. But most importantly, be mindful of what is next. What's that action that you want them to take, and where these emails sit in your overall email marketing strategy. If this was helpful, smash that like button and click that subscribe button and bell icon so that you get notified the next time a video drops. And when you treat your email lists like humans, amazing transformations happen.